Hello and welcome back to Sensibly Frugal Living. I'm just about to turn these envelopes into some notepaper, and I thought I've got a few little frugal things and money saving things planned for the next few days, so I'm going to take you along with me. Envelopes like this are perfect. Just chop it up. You can staple it together, you can put a magnet on it, put it on the fridge for writing shopping lists. It's perfect for that, and it's free. I got quite a few little pieces of paper out of just 2 envelopes, and I popped that where everyone would look, which is on top of the microwave, and I've stapled it, but we can just pull one off when we need it. And even better, I'm covering up details. One of the envelopes was from South West Water, because if you remember, we didn't have any water during the Storm Goretti. We're getting £50 credited onto our account, which will be very, very helpful this month. I have finally got round to sorting out these jars. I still have jars that I'm not going to be using yet because I've run out of some things. I've run out of brown sugar and I need some more plain flour, but I need to keep a jar for brown sugar. I also can see that I need to top up on the bicarb, but yeah, this is quite handy to see what I've got and what I need to use up. So I need to start using up the mild curry powder. Little tiny bit of baking powder in there, lots in here. See, I probably would have gone, oh, I don't have any baking powder because it was in the back of the cupboard. The cocoa powder, when I get a full one, I might tip it in to a pot, but for the minute there's only a little bit in there, so it's not worth it. But yeah, it's quite fun sorting everything out. And this hasn't been opened yet, but when I do open it, it's going into this pot. But I got the big bag. I did a short a long time ago that I always buy from the world food section in the supermarket, because you get more for less, really. If you work out the price per unit, it's cheaper to buy the big bags. And I'm thinking of making some like orange and turmeric, you know, the shots, the what do you call it, the immunity boosting shots. I might have a go at making some of them for myself, we shall see. Little tip for labelling, use a whiteboard pen, because you can just wipe it off if you want to use the pot for something else in the future. So at the moment I've got these spare, and I got these 2, but I need to wash these 2. That had icing sugar in it. The last little bit had gone a bit hard, so we hadn't used it in a while, got rid of that. This had caster sugar in it, but I think I'm going to use this for my brown sugar. I tend to get more brown sugar than caster sugar, so we shall see. We had sweets left from Christmas. Nobody seems to be eating these ones, they're just sitting there. So I'm taking this bag into work and I'm going to put them in my team room for anyone who wants them, just so they don't get wasted. And this is my son's Christmas pot, like stuff he's got left over for Christmas. There's some Haribos I think he doesn't like, so he's avoiding them. So I'm going to get him to go through this. And anything he doesn't want, I might just take that into work as well. That's one cupboard all sorted. Some of the pots filled up. It feels so much better knowing that's sorted and clean. I mean, it's only one cupboard. I've got the whole rest of the kitchen in shambles, but that's a win in my book for now. On to the next thing. I need to do a very big freezer stock up. It just feels at the moment that even doing a little bit is a lot, you know, because the prices are just so high on everything, and I'm trying to build it up slowly again because we've been eating through it. But I just found some frozen strawberries. My kids are gonna, well, my son is gonna be so happy. He likes eating them frozen or in yogurt, and I keep telling him I don't have any. Yes, I did, at the bottom of the freezer, and it doesn't look like a lot, but there are whole bags of vegetables, whole bags of chips. It's just the like the protein and things. I've got lots of bread products to make pizzas out of, like naan breads that I've got reduced. I've got this. Ooh. So we've got onion rings, breaded mushrooms. These things I got when it was like 3 for 2 on the like frozen stuff in Tesco. So every time I needed chips, because the kids like different chips to us, they like the French fries when we like the, you know, the thicker chips. So I buy 2 packs and then I get something like for free. And it was always the breaded mushrooms because me and my husband love them. We've got ice lollies and things. Have ice cream. And another. Lots of celery and stuff. Nothing to put it in at the moment. But yes, that's a win, finding that. Didn't know they were in there. My son's going to love having them for breakfast for the next few days. And when I add to this, I will show you like I always do. I said in a previous video that I'm going to be trying to do 2 items a week rather than set myself a monetary value each week, because some weeks are really tight. If I need washing powder, an extra toilet roll, that eats up my grocery budget. So I would get 2 cheap things like 2 tins of vegetables, but if I've got a bit spare one week, I might get 2 tins of meat like corned beef, or 2 things for the freezer. And that's how I'm going to be doing it, and I will take you along with me. We definitely need to start using up the onions. No. Yeah, I know you don't like onions, but I do need to use up the onions. And the bananas in banana ice cream and banana smoothies. That sound better to you? Yeah. Got some veg, more odds and ends, apples, frozen the ripe banana, odds and ends of chips. I'm going to try and go through this first, because these are all like the odds and end bits. Look, more bananas. So many bananas, we need to start using them. I'll just put the strawberries in here, more onion rings. That's some passata that I froze, more veggies. Yeah, we're going to try and use up a lot of this. Just quickly showing you what we've had for tea. Chips and fish out of the freezer, peas and mushy peas. I've got a mixture of both because I don't want to waste any. But yeah, that is our tea tonight using what we already had in the house. I'm just about to refill my washing up liquid. I've had this bottle for a long time. When I finish it, I stick it in the washing machine. Not done too badly. And this is what I use. I get it on Amazon, 5 litres. This one tends to be the cheapest, but if I see one cheaper, I'll buy that. But I just find it cheaper to buy a 5 litre and refill it myself. And there we go. All full and ready. And yeah, that saves me money. Bundle of books on Vinted for Christmas books, so I'm going to get them packaged, and I've got some packaging that I want to use up. Superdrug bag, so I'm going to see if I can make this work. There we go. I've just cut the handles off it, and that's my packaging. Quite handy to keep like bags, paper bags, any old packaging that arrives, especially if you sell on Vinted or will have to send things away. That has also saved me some money, and I've made some money on Vinted. Everyone asks me all the time, especially when I do my meals of the week videos, what my husband eats. So before he went to work today, it's a funny time. He has to leave for work at 3:30. So he ate this big pastry ham and cheese thing before he went. So that was technically sort of like a tea. When he gets back, he's hungry. So he's having these part-baked rolls that I've done in the air fryer. And he likes this. I like this too. Greek style chicken, but I buy it when he's working nights because it will do like 2 of these meals for him, and the part-baked rolls come in a 6-pack as well, so that works out okay, and that's what he's going to have. I'm going to wrap this in tin foil and get it in the fridge. These are the rolls he likes. They store for a long time if they haven't been opened. Now I've opened it, it says to use as soon as possible, like straight away, or get it in the freezer, so I'll pop these in the freezer. They probably would be okay for tomorrow, but I'm just going to pop them in the freezer just in case he doesn't want that tomorrow. And if he does opt for something else tomorrow, I will have this for my lunch, so nothing is going to waste. And that's why I like those part-baked rolls, because they keep in your cupboard or you can pop them in the freezer. And he says when they are cooked from frozen, they don't taste any different. Now it's the next day. I've just been downtown to post some Vinted parcels in the in-post for my daughter and myself, and I've also gone to the post office to send the birthday present to my nephew. Well, they said that I asked second class because I'm posting it plenty of time. He said second and first class are unreliable now, and they are offering or advise people to take, is it like the tracked one or something, which is like 25p more. Why are you doing second and first class then if they're unreliable? I'm not using the Royal Mail anymore. I'm going to have to find another way. £4.25 to send a small parcel. It's just ridiculous. How are they justifying that when I'm just going to use InPost or something now? It's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I risked putting the clothes out today because I heard there was only going to be one little shower, and it was very, very brief. It's windy. I reckon I made a good decision. I shall let you know later. For tea tonight, we are going to be using up these potatoes because they are sprouting. I've got 2 eggs that need using up, but was that a crack? No, we're all right. So I'm going to do crispy potatoes with beans and fish fingers for the children, and I'm just going to skip the fish fingers and have 2 eggs so that we're not wasting anything. And yeah, this is using up things that really need using up. Here's what the kids are having: fish fingers, crispy potatoes and beans, and I'm having the eggs that needed to use up, crispy potatoes and beans. My daughter's already got hers. I've just picked the clothes in because I had an alert on my phone saying that it was going to rain in the next hour. Most are dry, so I'm glad I put them out. Most are dry. I just have to put a couple in front of the radiator because they still feel a bit damp. Just a few of the thicker items. It's the evening now, and I'm now going to read my book, The Testing. I'm about halfway through. I am enjoying it. It's kind of Divergent-esque, but I'm still enjoying it. So I'm going to crack on and see if I can get through this. Well, not get through it, but read a substantial amount. And yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching today's video. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.